amazingly sweet of you. One of the best things that came out of the election of Donald Trump was Lisa Fuller right here. I have to tell you, her enthusiasm for getting involved, and this is what we need more of, people to get involved at the grassroots level. And Lisa's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what to do, help. And I was like, I'm more than happy to help. You know, there are so many amazing people here that I have had the opportunity to work with for the last 5.5 years, working with Congressman Delaney. Ginger, right there in the back. Ginger came into the office right after the 2012 elections in 2013. She goes, I want to be involved. I want to stay engaged. What can we do to help you? And I tell you what, it's the best thing I ever did. And I said, okay, I'm going to suit up and I'm going to show up and meet you at your Team Potomac. And I showed up at the Team Potomac meetings and I've got to know some amazing people there at Team Potomac. What an incredible community this is. Listen, I am very, very grateful. I'm a little overwhelmed, actually. I'm used to seeing a crowd for my boss, who's actually on his way. He had votes down on the Hill, and he's on his way here. I'm also here with my family, and that means a great deal to me. My father, right over there, my father, Michael, he is my treasurer. He comes up to me and he goes, Kevin, is it going to be a problem that a Republican is your treasurer? And I said, no, admitting it is a first step to recovery. No, but my mother wishes she could be here, but she's actually out of town. And I am so grateful for both of them. They have taught me the value of hard work, honesty, showing up, being of service, thinking of others, and making sure that you leave the world a little bit better place than you found it. I'm also grateful that I have my brother Tim here. Now, Tim is not registered to vote, so there's $100 in it for anybody can get Tim registered to vote before we leave tonight, okay? And my sister Margaret and my sister-in-law Christina. I have an amazing family. My father went to Bethesda Chevy Chase High School. My mother went to Holy Cross. We went to St. Mary's Catholic Church, and all of his children have stayed here in Maryland. And my brother and my sister are raising their kids here. And I have my nieces and nephew. My niece Charlotte, say hello Charlotte. My niece Virginia over there. Caroline, and where's William? My nephew William. He's hiding. Hi William. This is a great place to raise a family. It is a great place to live. It is a great place to basically come and start a life and have a life and continue. And I want to make sure that, we leave Maryland as good of a place it is, making noise, sorry, for my nieces and nephews, your children, and, everybody else. We want to make sure you come to Maryland, start a business, grow a family, and stay here in Maryland. It has been a privilege to be here, to work for Congressman Delaney and serve the community. I wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be standing here. In 1994, I tested HIV positive, and my doctor said I had 20 years to live. And I didn't think I would be standing here today. And I have to tell you, it was about 7 years ago. I looked and the doctor was like, well, guess what? You might live into your 80 or 90. I'm like, oh hell, what do I do now? This just ruined absolutely everything. No. So anyway, and then I decided it is time to suit up, show up, and make a difference. And I've had the opportunity to do some pretty amazing things working for Congressman Delaney. And I want to thank him. I want to thank him for that opportunity. It's given me the opportunity to be of service to my fellow constituents, to help people resolve problems, navigate the bureaucracy. I've experienced periods of homelessness. I have been on Medicaid. I'm in recovery for 12 some odd years, and I have taken advantage of the services the government provides. And I've also been on the other end of trying to make government work for people. Government can be a force for good. Government is there to help people. Government needs people who can go in and advocate for them and make sure that we continue to make a difference. It needs to work for all of its citizens. It needs to have a voice for everyone. That is the most important thing I have learned working for Congressman Delaney, but also being the recipient of government help. I couldn't do this by myself. I've had the help of government. I've had the help of my family. If it wasn't for my family and my community, I wouldn't be here today. You can't do this in a silo. Silos are only good for one thing as far as I'm concerned, and that's storing grain. So, we're not going to store any grain, but what we're going to do is when I'm down in, if I am so lucky to serve you down in Annapolis, I want to be able to make sure I advocate for the constituents of District 15 to make sure that we keep healthcare affordable and accessible, that we make sure that we have, my phone is buzzed, sorry. I wasn't quite sure what was vibrating there. Okay, that was bad. I know, okay. Make sure that we do not roll back any of the progress that we made under the Obama administration under environmental protections. We need to move Maryland more to renewable energies. Make sure we bring our take coal power out of the state and we put in renewable energy. We need to make sure that we improve our infrastructure and not just widening roads. We need to make sure it's a multimodal approach. We cannot just continue to widen roads without adding more MARC service, the CCT, bus rapid transit. It has to be a holistic approach, and that's the important thing, is that we look at things in a very pragmatic, holistic approach that are going to help improve people's lives. If you take 10 minutes off of somebody's commute, that means you have 10 minutes to spend more with your family, 10 minutes more to spend with my niece, you know? My sister's a single working mom. You know, she has a lot of challenges. Sitting on the freeway is not one of the challenges she should be dealing with. And it's important that we address these issues in a smart, fiscally responsible way and make sure that we maintain Maryland and Montgomery County as the place to live. And that's the important thing for all of us here. We're in this together. This is scary times for some of us. But Franklin Roosevelt once said, you know, this great nation will endure. As it has endured, it will revive and prosper. For every challenge that we face, there is numerous opportunities. You know, Republicans a lot of times campaign on the fact that government is broken. Then they get into office and then they break government and to prove that it is broken. I'm here to say, based on my experience, that that's not the case. The government can work if we all work together. And that means that communities work together, organizations, people, and we just stand up and say, how can I help you? What can I do to be of service? What can I do to make your life a little bit better today? And that's what it's all about, is to be of service for me. How can I make your life a little bit better? I will be honest. I will work hard. I'm not going to be able to deliver the star and the moon, but I will tell you what I will do is I will continue to advocate for people at the 6th Congressional excuse me. Sorry, it just, you know, that District 15, continue to advocate. Make sure that you have a voice down in Annapolis, that you have. I will make sure I have good working relationships with the members of the County Council, the rest of the delegation in Montgomery County and Maryland. It's all about getting results. It's all about doing what's in front of you and not over-promising, but make sure you over-deliver on everything. So I'm thankful that you all are here. I appreciate all the support. I do want to say there are some colleagues that I work with that are really quite amazing, that I have spent time with in my official role. They're from various different offices. I'm not going to name them because there's all politics and everything, but I want to thank them for everything that they have done for me, helped me get my feet, get some stability under my feet when I first took this job because I had no idea what the heck I was doing. My boyfriend is back there. He is hiding right there with the glasses on, John. I want to thank him for his incredible support and encouragement. He keeps telling me that I can do this when I can't do it. When I tell him I can't do it, he goes, yes, you can. So it's that type of support that's invaluable to me. There's a lot of opportunities here for change. There's a lot of opportunities for growth. We're going to make a difference. And with everybody's support here, we can make a difference down in Annapolis and in DC. Continue to be engaged. Continue to stand up. Continue to say, what can I do to help my fellow man, woman, and children and nieces and nephews, because that's what it's all about, is helping other people. Thank you very much. And if you'll wait for a little bit, I think the Congressman should be here in a little bit, right? Well, oh, okay, I'm sorry. All right, now we have this right here. I am doing a Donate 18 for 2018. If you can go to mackfordelegate.com, okay, and there's a little, Lisa was amazing, she made these little strips Denise. Right here, and Denise, thank you Denise, and I'm doing a donate $18 for 2018. Some people can do $2,018. Where's John? Where's Congressman Delaney? No, I was talking about the 2018. Oh, okay. Anyway, and then if you can go like us on Facebook at Mack for Delegate, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Mack for Delegate, and it's the number 4. And anything that you can do to show we have a grassroots support, we're moving forward, we're going to engage people, we're going to make a difference, we're going to make sure your voices are heard in Annapolis and your voices are heard in DC. I am so grateful that you came out tonight. I really appreciate it. There's plenty of wine and beer and food. Congressman Delaney will be here in, where did Carrie say? 10 minutes, okay. And Carrie back there, thank you for everything. Carrie works for Mr. Delaney. And without Carrie, I tell you what, I wouldn't be able to do half the things I was able to do in my job. And my coworker, Sonny Holding, is hiding right back there. Sonny is an amazing, amazing co-worker, colleague. I've learned a lot from him, and I really appreciate everything he's done. I'm going to announce some of the candidates that are running here. We have Andrew Friedson, who is running for council in District 1. I have Pete Balsaman is here somewhere. Pete, he's running in District 1 as well. Okay, Evan Glass is running for County Council at large. We have Mr. Bill Conway right here running for County Council at large. We have the amazing Marilyn Malcolm right here, running for County Council at large. Sean Crutchfield, running for delegate in District 19. Right? All right. Roger Berliner is running, say hello to Roger, for County Executive. Roger is a great, great man. I've worked with him on his office on numerous occasions. Have always been responsive, attentive, and always looking to get the problem solved. I really appreciate everything you've done to help me, Roger. And I missed anybody here running for office. Okay. Anybody representing anybody who would like to be recognized? Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. Ginger. Oh, David Miller, the husband of Aruna Miller, the next congresswoman from the congressional district. Rich Parsons from David Trone's campaign, right back there. Okay, and I think that I don't want to miss anything. Anybody? Okay. Listen, thank you so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate all of your support. Have some food, have some wine, and Congressman Delaney will be here in about 5 minutes now, right? If I pulled that out just a bit